Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is a game that I'm not sure how to feel about. On one hand, it's a Pokemon game, and it seems to have a lot of innovative ideas along with a nice open world. But on the other hand, I don't know how I can enjoy that open world if the game is about as optimized as Two Worlds.
What the fuck is going on here? Why are they all in, like, slideshow animation? This is our brand new $60 Pokemon game. Why does it look so ass?
I've only played about the first hour, so my thoughts aren't concrete. However, what I have played of it, it just feels so incredibly lazy. I mean, we just got done with a high note with Pokemon Arceus, and now we're on this incredibly low note, it feels like. It just feels like for every good thing in the game, there's one bad thing to go with it. Open world, that looks decent, but it runs like shit.
Okay, come on. That's obviously the centerpiece of this level. How did you mess that up? Did they not playtest this game?
Animated cutscenes that look like they have real emotion, but there's just no voice acting, so it ends up looking uncanny. It's like if you drew a face on a bottle of ketchup and put a note card in front of it that said hello.
Come on. He sniffed it. That's good. No, he didn't actually eat that. You can't tell me he actually ate that sandwich. Don't lie to me, Pokemon.
Yeah, that's our brand new $60 Pokemon game. I hate to compare Pokemon Scarlet and Violet to one of the best Switch games out there, but looking at Breath of the Wild, that game has an expansively huge map, and the game just looks beautiful. And the slowdowns are nowhere as prevalent as they are in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. But I think it's fair to compare these games as they are directly competing with each other. Zelda always seems to increase in quality while Pokemon is always staying the same. We got a little bit of movement with Pokemon Arceus, but some of the changes that game brought aren't even in Scarlet and Violet. Seamless transitions from battles to the open world are just gone. Catching Pokemon without entering a battle is gone. But you don't have to actually battle Pokemon anymore. It's like the people over at Game Freak know that turn-based combat isn't fun, and so they just programmed a button that you click it and your Pokemon just battles Pokemon for you.
Okay, guys, I made a discovery. You can no longer catch Pokemon without battling them, but you can battle Pokemon without battling them. Look at my friend Coco. He's just going ham.
All in all, I don't think that I actually hate Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It's actually pretty fun. You know, I've played it for about 15 hours now, so a lot more hours put into the game since I've made this video. And I will say it's pretty fun. But that doesn't remove the fact that the game runs awful. Like, it is unacceptable how poorly this game runs. If there is more than 5 Pokemon on the screen, you better hope to God that your Switch doesn't blow up at the might of all the Bergmite. It does this weird thing that when it starts to get choppy, it'll try and lower the resolution of the game to try and help with the frame rate. Or maybe that's the game being so slow that it just muddies itself. But as a Pokemon fan, I am enjoying the game. The 3 different stories are impeccably good for a Pokemon game. And you know, it's still Pokemon. Like, there's all these funny, wacky creatures. Like, look at this little guy. It's just a rock crab. His name is Cloth. I mean, I named him Bubba, but come on. That is cool. His name is Cloth, and he's a rock crab. So if you're a Pokemon fan, buy it. If you're not, I would still advise buying it even though it runs like shit. Maybe on the Switch too, it'll run great.